Alright. Is this thing on? I don't know if it is. Man, oh man. It has been a while since I've made a video. As you can see, not at the usual setup. Your boy is actually helping with my own mom's local business. So I've had to take a trip. I am currently not where I usually live. I guess you could consider it a work trip. Doesn't really feel like a job though. But yeah, I'm on the beach right now, so hey man, it's not gonna look as official as it used to, or at least for right now. But the camera quality is actually much nicer than what I usually use on stream. So, hey man. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about as far as Multiversus is concerned. They today have just dropped some gameplay. People have had very mixed opinions on this gameplay. Where do we even begin? I just think that there's things going around. People don't know if the gameplay is slowed or if it's actually going to be this much of a slower pace. So, like I was saying, there's a lot to talk about. Well, for one, the characters are enormous. So that part is interesting. I think overall it's probably better for clarity and like being able to be a better spectator experience, if that makes any sense. Because if we're all being honest, look man, I love Multiversus to death, alright? But 2v2s, like the Evo footage and stuff, was very hard to watch. Like, it's very hard to spectate for someone who doesn't play the game as much as we do. And I think that there's something to be said about the fact that they're making characters this much bigger and the game slower. Is you can tell that they're trying to make it easier for casuals, I think, if I had to guess, and readability overall. I know that Gopo, who is now on the developer team, a while ago said that the sizes definitely help as far as like understanding the game, I guess, like as you're playing it more, like it's easier for people just jumping in. I just don't know how much the gameplay changes are going to affect people like me. People who loved, people like me, people like probably most people watching this video, who really loved Multiversus as it was. Like, a lot of the stuff was already in it. So I will say, and I was just watching Boyd's stream before I recorded this, and it just like didn't, I'm also saying it will probably be more accessible to people who don't always just play games that are super high octane and super like I can press a million buttons at once, that kind of thing. And I think that's maybe what they're going for, is trying to appeal to a mass audience, if that makes any sense. Overall, I know I'm still gonna like the game. I'm almost certain I'm still gonna love the game. The only thing I can think of is the speed. If it was just a little bit faster than what it was in that footage, I think we're fine. I don't think it has to be as spammy and a million inputs per second like Multiversus was. Because if we're being honest, like, there was so much going on, you know? And sometimes you would just die out of nowhere. Which obviously the netcode's gonna help with too, in that sense, you know, like lagging, dying. But I mean, even just in general, the game could be so quick at times. You lose all your resources without even knowing, and you would randomly die. So I think that's gonna be better. But also the thing people are forgetting too is that the gameplay is in development. It's not final. Alright? Okay, this is not just completely finalized. Is what people don't understand either. The netcode itself though, we haven't even talked about that, guys. The netcode looks so impressive. And I'm honestly really happy for the devs, because I know that's something that was hard for them to tackle, and they've had to, you know, they literally had to rebuild the game from the ground up, which some people on Twitter still don't understand. People are like, wow, not that much has changed, when a lot has changed. A lot of it's internal rather than like the stuff you can see on screen. Like, the game is gonna feel so much different. Like, that alone, like, the game is gonna feel so much more different than what we played. And like, that's what I'm saying, we've only scratched the surface. Like, we haven't seen any of the new fighters they're adding, or new stages. Like, we got the concept art, yeah, but not really the new stages in action. I just think there's a lot that people, like, we haven't seen yet. And they also confirmed, if you follow me on Twitter, I showed too on their Twitter that they've already announced now too that they're gonna have dev blogs, which I think is huge. At least, like, I know they're doing devlogs at least like till the release of the game. I don't know if they're gonna do it afterwards. It would be cool if they did, because it's something Overwatch does, and I think Overwatch does that good too. It's like a really good thing of transparency with your players. But we're gonna have that over the next few weeks, and we've only got a month. You know, it's April now, and May is going to be the month of Multiversus. So we really don't have that much longer. I'm just really excited to see where the game goes. Cautious still, I won't lie. I think there's a lot more for them to show us before the 28th of May. But overall, I'm cautiously optimistic still. And I still have faith in, like, PFG. And I think PFG is doing good, you know? Like, I think that Tony and the team have put so much effort into it. And I don't like to see that people are, like, just crapping on the game still. Like, there's still so many people that are crapping on the game, just like, oh, this game sucks, or this game sucked whenever it was out. So if it's like, if you didn't like the game, that's fine. But there's countless devs that are working every single day on that game, and we're seeing a little bit of the result of the new release. Like, everyone needs to, yes, criticize it, because, you know, that's what I've been doing on Twitter, because I still think the gameplay speed is a little too slow. But I think that people really, you just have to, as much as it sucks, and people hate waiting, including myself, you gotta let them cook on this one. And we're gonna get more blogs and announcements, all that stuff. You know, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys start to look forward to it too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, really, guys. I know I can't really show any gameplay footage or anything with this setup right now. It kind of sucks, but hey, I mean, we're working with what we've got, and I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've just been very busy IRL and trying to get better physically. Just been dealing with nerve pain and stuff like that. Not very fun. It can really discourage me some days from making content and stuff. So if I'm going mute a lot, that's probably why. And I'm just generally very exhausted from real life. But I'll always be here to try and make content for you guys. And when the game actually releases, I'll be streaming probably almost every night, you know. At least I plan to. Because you guys all know, anyone who's subbed to the channel, which if you're not subbed to the channel yet, please do so. It helps me, you know, it fuels my dream. This is my dream right here, just doing this, just talking to you guys about games, playing games, and spreading positive impact, spreading a positive message, man. That's what I'm here for. Discord too, if you guys ever want to talk, you can join my Discord. Should be a link to it on Twitter and stuff too, which I'm titanium selling on everything. Anyway, getting that out of the way, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the future of Multiversus down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay solid, okay?